Okay, and good evening, everybody. It is a Sunday. It is the end of September, and next week we'll have SG Live, but that means right now, tonight, we're going to have the final one of the weeklies that features the SG Live flags. Hope you're out there having a good night, Sunday night, everyone. My name is Isla Pilot. I'm here with Neon O'Nane, who is going to be doing my tracking, and we have Mako, Panzer Dave, BBQ.gov, and Brewers Fan all on our restream tonight. Like I said, we are going to be doing the SG Live 2024 flags, which means Second Quest Overworld. We're going to have Second Quest enemies. We're going to have shapes. No heart shuffle. Yes, that's right. If you do recall from how this tournament went out, our runners are going to have to go and, well, dig the hearts out of the dungeons the traditional way, and they might not find that many at all. So we'll see how they do. We do know that they are going to start on the main start screen, the vanilla start screen, which is always a fun place. We're going to probably see some divergences as our runners use their own individual strategies to figure out which way they're going to go. Our start screen tonight has a casino. Ooh, oh, yes, I love the casino. Oh, let's see, baby now. So I do love the casino on the start screen. I am going to save some of that money if I have the opportunity, but I might not have the opportunity. We got a level 8 on the next screen just northwest of our start screen. We're going to do some pirouettes to get rid of that door. Yeah, the locked door. And what we're looking at, we are looking at Wizrobes and Lionels in a pretty early open staircase in a very nasty Wizrobe and Lionel room. I don't think all the block clipping skills in the world are going to get our runners through that. BBQ.gov looks like he's going to try it a second time. Let's see. Let's cheer for him. Let's cheer for him. Come on, guys. Let's go. Marco's going to try it too. Let's see it happen. Come on. Just get bopped by the bubble if you have to bop by anything. And no, it's not happening. So we're going to go out and try something else as we move towards the... Oh, Panzer Dave found a compass. Nice. So we know about where to find our Triforce. And do we have... No, it's just transport. We do have a door repair just by the river and going up towards 237 for our blue ring and 60 for our wood arrows. That's some nice nice prices on the wood arrows. $14 bombs and a 52 buck meat. So roast beef is not too overpriced tonight. And Brewers Fan also up there finds, up there at Death Armos, finds the screen that has the, that'd be the premium brand meat and a pity heart. Now this level 8 is giving our runners a business. There is so much desire on their part to try to do some more exploration within that level 8, but it is an 8 that it demands a sacrifice of Panzer Dave has sacrificed bombs to the cause. I don't think yet we have identified what our door repair is. I don't think our runners have had enough money to actually get a door repair or to find it out. They certainly don't have enough money right now. Brewers Fan tried to go through, bop himself through a trap room on a useless moat and got hugged by a Gibdo in level 4. That was an unfortunate play. See him try that again, though. He can make it through if he just doesn't have the bad positioning on the Gibdo, and there we go. So he can get that key at least. Mako's going to get it. First try. Nicely done, BBQ. Whoa. Simply was not able to make it happen. So that's level 4 down in the southwest corner. We got a couple of our guys doing the traditional path through the Lost Woods. Oh, the Mako's doing screen clips. You don't often see screen clips through the Lost Woods, but I can see why you want to do that. Given he is swordless, and there's guys trying to form a little wall. Oh, Panzer Dave making his way through raid, gets the red candle after finally managing to successfully block clip through into that staircase. That is that's some nice repeatable offense. That's going to get him some, could get him some progress. Well, yep, you got stuck there. Not going to be able to use your candle when you get it pancaked. In fact, now that I think about it, without having any kind of sword, this is a dangerous room, difficult room for Dave. And that once again, you're not going to get out of that. BBQ and Mako checking out Vanilla Level 6, get a message to not wake the windfish, callback to Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, the Game Boy game, recently remade on Switch. Fabulous game. I absolutely loved it. My first Zelda game. And we still don't have our Armos item. We did find, though, in Grave Armos, 135 rupees. I don't think the entire tournament, I don't think I've seen a large secret that healthy of a large secret. That is an awesome large. Hope they put it to good use and don't just feed the door repairman. Oh, last night. Oh, that's right. I think it was the second seed between Chester and Shaddy. They had a pretty nice one. Yeah, that's right. So that's incorrect. Well, I've been watching so many seeds where you get large secrets in the 50s and 60s, and maybe sometimes even in the 70s. And you get one that's actually 3 digits and a healthy 3 digits, you get excited. And I think also that was the maximum door repair charge, 125. BBQ is not going to take that. He is like Twisted Sister. He ain't going to take it. And he's just going to go and retry out of that. And Brewers fan also, he's gonna allow it. Maybe, so far. I also don't know if he saved that money. BBQ finding another secret over by the open cave by the ferry, and is now up to 170 after that 35 mid secret. Mako up on East of the Mountain finds $14 bombs. He's going to buy 2 packs, save those with the money that he got, and with basically the cost of maybe a little more, just a little more than a door repair, he's got 8 bombs, and looks like he's making his way to the coast. Or maybe not. They're still looking for our Armos item. The East or the North Forest Armos had nothing, just a guy offering to sell his potions once we get a prescription. Healthcare is important, but HIPAA is more so. Oh, holy Hannah! BBQ finds in the East Forest Armos, finds the epic, the awesomest, maybe the second most awesome Armos item you can get at this point, comes up with the white sword. And BBQ is going all stabby stabby. Brewers fan is going to be probably right behind him. He's just a couple more screens behind that. BBQ checks the coast spot. It is the bracelet. That'll open up 7 items. Mako's checking the coast, finds any road and a secret. A mid-secret. And he'll be making his way to find that he's got a power bracelet sitting there on the coast as well. Maybe if he can get past that corner. So this is a second quest overworld. That does mean that we have, I believe it's 11 recorder spots and 7 power bracelet spots, an upgrade from our 4 from the first quest game. BBQ, he hasn't seen yet the candle spot, but he does see a take any and decides to go for the heart. Nobody's seen the white sword item yet that I know of. But he does know that he needs to have between 4 and 6 to pick up that white sword item, and that does give him a chance. Panzer Dave is in 5 with the red candle. He is able to start making some work out of our enemies in level 5, including these Vyres. We do see a cave or a stair here. Of course, rule of 5 possibly being in effect. We won't know if that's going to be a transport or not. Again, he may have already moved through it when I wasn't paying attention. And the question, is Dave way ahead with the red candle? I would actually say at this point, picking up the white sword that Bruce Fan and BBQ have is probably a far bigger advantage and Mako. The other 3, I would say they probably have a much better advantage with having the white sword. It's just easier to fight with the sword than it is the candle. For one, the white sword doesn't leave a slightly mobile point on the ground that's going to hurt you when you walk into it. Mako's in level 1. Of course, we're going to have a heart on the ground and 2 other items, one on the stair, one on the ground. That's right, this is Shapes. It's not second quest dungeon, so the extra item is going to be in level 1, not level 4. And this could be a stair, or it could be a transport. It is a transport. Transports us over to Agoma, so we're stuck on this side for a little while, but let's see what we got. Oh, we got Wiz Robes, what we got, Betty. And we've got a clock. This room does just give us a key, but an extra key in level 1 is always welcome. He'll Mako bomb up, and easy getting out of there. And we got another stair here. This could be our item. It is, and it is a red ring. Okay, between the white sword and the red ring, this is a stacked seed. I think this is going to be a jetty. We got Betty. We need a jetty. Really, all we need now is just any key, and we'll be in hog heaven. There is our floor heart for 1. BBQ's still working level 8. He's going to try to get his way into that red candle, even though he doesn't know what's in there, and he has now access to the red candle. And he burns it. I think he was hoping for something a little bit bigger. Level 1 also equips us with the bow. Let's go. Mako is out of there. That's going to be it. He's going to grab his Triforce and be gone with this. He is done with level 1. And he'll be singing the praises of level 1 that was absolutely loaded. A bow, a red ring, of course a heart container, and a Triforce room that's guarded just by 8 gels. Easy day. And as Brewers fan, so level 1 is at the bomb wall along the coast. Well, northern part of the coast. Just north of the Forest Armos. They keep on saying, help me take the bite out of crime. McGruff the crime dog. While I do support teaching children the ways of not being falling victim to criminal behavior, this guy is he's quite the thief. That's a pretty stout attitude, saying, hey, I'm going to take your money. By the way, help me take a bite out of crime. And we do have a chat asking for silvers and 9 Goma blocks, please. That is a thing that can happen. Although I would really hope that, especially since these runners are, all but one of them is floating 3 figures worth of money. And I've seen a lot of retries out of that $25 door repair charge. I think that if they were to start thinking that, okay, yeah, silvers and 9, just go ahead and buy the wood arrows. Mako, nice little swag jump right on into the door repair. Now Mako has found level. Brewers fan has found the wood arrow he made the purchase over in the forest. I didn't really get a good look at the any roads. Brewers fan is at them now. There's one on the coast, one up near the connector at Death Mountain. And okay, oh, that's yeah, the Lost Hills, and then up on East Death Mountain, the entrance to East Death Mountain. So not bad. Not exactly inconvenient to get to, especially if you leave the screens conveniently all but one, but still not the best. I'll take them. Not that I have a choice. Yes, Freedom Fighter. Arrows were 60, so yeah. Not difficult to get. And there's BBQ right now picking up a $60 arrow. I do see Panzer Dave. He's still the only he has not been over to the Armos side. He's in level 4 now. The only offense that he has is that red candle. He's making good use of it to clear out the blue land maulers after a block clip, but he unfortunately is not going to be too helpful, and that is Wally as level 4. Wally, thank you for your cameo. Appreciate it. And Mako has found level 9 in the Dead Woods just south of the Fairy Fountain. BBQ has found what he hopes is going to be a push block room. Or what he probably hopes is not the push block room, since it is covered in red bubbles. There's a blue bubble just a couple rooms away from there. Panzer Dave still without sword, got hugged by Gitto in level 4, and that's going to send him out. It's going to go looking somewhere else. Brewers Fan, I didn't see where level 6, the entrance level 6 was, but Brewers Fan is definitely in a level 6. Level 6, of course, in many of our Shapes dungeons ends up being larger than 7 and 8, sometimes even larger than 9. It can be an absolute misery. But Brewers Fan is making his way through it with Betty and Red Candle. I think those are max hit point electro ropes. Oh, I see now on Mako's screen. I see why they didn't check that red bubble room earlier. It was a shutter door that opened, so with the shutter door, it can't be a push block. Okay, so look around our screens here. BBQ's checking the southern coast. Panzer Dave gets reminded once again not to wake the windfish. And I believe Mako's frozen. Okay, and he's back now. Excellent. But we'll temporarily switch over to Panzer Dave's audio since he is a little bit confusing since he has music shuffle on, so we're listening to the dungeon music while we're on Panzer Dave's screen. Okay. $75 candle there. I do like that the blue or green moblins go down to one hit point. That is a very and the blue Octoroks, both 1 hit point. So if you can find them, easy bomb droppers. And level 3 for Panzer Dave. Panzer Dave, after clearing that screen before, gets to go and try it again with a fresh enemy set, gets another pack of bombs, and immediately, very first room in, finds some blue bubbles guarding a compass. This, this is going to be how much do you really want to pay attention, or how much do you really want to go and hunt down level 3? Looks like a pretty quick path. Mako just grabbed the Triforce out of 4. Let's see. Panzer Dave, known for rolling some absolutely train wrecks of seeds, finds the item in level 3. It is the ladder market, and that is a wonderful find. After an Epinay to reset his hit points, that is definitely a good call. That's going to be very good. He's going to walk through, block clip it, and get the Triforce out of 3, and he will probably be done with 3 for the day. Even though he's only on 3 hearts, he's going to find at level 1 at some point, and he won't need too many more hearts. He'll probably just need just enough to pick up whatever our white sword item is that we have not yet seen. BBQ, with a full set of bombs, has decided to pass up the bomb dude for now. And Panzer Dave, making his way through Death Mountain, way out on East Death Mountain, decides, you know what, let's refill the bomb pack while we're still up here at the end of Death Mountain. Okay, Mako sees that 89. Okay, it's a discount, but you get what you pay for. You only get 3 extra bombs for the upgrade, but, you know, that could be the bomb that you need to make your way through level 8. You never know when that's going to happen. Dave has found a take any. He already has the red ring, or the red candle, so he's definitely not going to take the blue candle. Picks up a heart. He is now up to 5 hearts, 66% chance of picking up the white sword item when we find it. I gotta ask, is the white sword item like a really easy bomb or burn spot right next to start? Yes, chat, someday Dave will have a pointy stick. Something to consider, though, is that we do have the power bracelet as the coast item. We do have oh wait, no, I was thinking of wood sword. We haven't seen the. Oh, we have seen the wood sword cave. Never mind. And we do have overworld blocks of wood sword cave in this flag set, but it was not actually blocked. I think it was just way up on a mountain somewhere. A little bit of seed bleed. Brewers fan finds his red ring, turned the scene green for a moment as he came up out of the tunnel, but Mako has found the recorder in 6. So, Jess, if you're out there, I would play a flute, but I don't have a flute. And level 4 has our silvers. And it's just a little bit up the way on Wally's neck there in level 4. And I think, yeah, Panzer Dave, he's got no other reason to hang around 4. He's out of there. I gotta give some mad respect for as much progress as Panzer Dave is making with not having a sword. He's on the opposite side of the overworld from where the sword is, and he's also got the ladder now. Oh, here he is! He's world wrapping, so he can do that. He's going to pick up his bracelet here in just a moment. He's going to pick up his bracelet here in just a moment. There he goes. And he's just a few screens away now from the Armos that has the item that he seeks. If you were to go the right way. Oh. I see what he's doing. He says, I just picked up this raft. I'm going to go and use it. Not a bad strategy. Just didn't work this time. And what is he? Oh, is he clipping back? Okay. Oh, he is about to find Betty. Hi there, Betty. Just a moment. There he is. So Panzer Dave has his pointy stick now. BBQ has his red ring. And that would be all but one of our runners with their red ring. And I imagine that Panzer Dave isn't going to be too far behind. He's in the right part of the world. I think, the question about is Dave avoiding Betty or hasn't seen it, I think Dave is just on the wrong side of the world and just looking for an opportune time to come back and grab it. He's also not yet had the red ring, so those sword beams from those Lionels hurt. Level 6 has the other bomb upgraded, and he's got it. Mako, level 6 Triforce, way up at the top, guarded by a Dig Dagger. Kind of ish. Kind of guarded. Dig Dagger wasn't exactly caring about that. He was like, hey, look, here's the Triforce. Just leave me alone, buddy. There was some... Oh, was that a... Something I heard on... I heard the sound on level 6. I don't think Panzer Dave picked up a... yeah, I think it's probably just an extra key that he picked up there. And Bruce Fan being advised, just take the heart already. Takes the heart already. And of course, what would a take the heart already conversation be without mentioning one of the two finalists in last night's SG Live tournament, Chesterk, who I didn't hear what the final count was, but I do know that he had mags in 2 of the 3 seeds, and he was close in the last one. I think he ended up collecting a total of 30 hearts, and you start each seed with 3, so I think he had a total of 39 hearts last night during his races. Of course, I'm not going to tell you how it ended, just in case you haven't seen it. But, of course, Chestrick and Shaddy, both awesome runners of this game, and they put on a great show. I will say that. I very much appreciated being able to spend my Saturday evening after I got done doing my own event, going over and watching theirs. It did not disappoint whatsoever. Yeah, Dave got a sword, but okay, yeah, I see the rest of the conversation. I am curious if anybody knows what that sprite set is. Because it looks like it's supposed to be a Canis Maria, maybe, and he's got some other things like his trees are like pine trees instead of these. Maybe some sort of elm. Hard to tell what kind of tree something's supposed to be when you only have a 16 by 16 sprite to see it. Okay, our runners are making some more. Oh, Dave, unfortunate. I hope Dave gets out of that room. I do not want that to. Hey, come on, Dave, get out of there. I want him to complete this. I don't want to see. Oh, he got it, and he got a map, and that is an Among Us, I'm guessing. Mako has finally managed to clear that room, or at least get through that room at the beginning of level 8, finds the red candle. Well, you know, it's a thing. He didn't burn it, so... Bruce fan making his way, trying to get through this level 5. It's keeps on finding himself getting bubbled. Having to go back and get the blue bubble, but he gets out of there. I have not paid attention to notice yet, and I don't know if anyone else has, but if the Vyres have actually rolled up or not, or if we're just... of course, nobody has 4 HP damage except for the bombs, so I don't know if anybody has tried to bomb a Vyre and it just hasn't gone down or not. Of course, our ropes, I think, are max hit point, and the gels have also rolled up. BBQ just found the raft. He doesn't know yet that it's firewood, but he will find out. I guess he'll find out one way or another for sure. Mako, making a mockery of these Wizrobes, just throwing the explosives down. It's like an EOD battalion. It's just absolutely wrecking the Wizrobes. Found one that somehow escaped all the damage from his explosive shenanigans and had to go and sword it down. But whatever, he got it. So, Mako also had the, well, either he does not shuffle the recorder tunes, or or the recorder tunes shuffle to the whistle sound from Super Mario 3. Either way, he has his level 8 Triforce, and it has moved, whistled to southwest corner. That is 4? Yeah, I think it was 4. And he's going to go and do some more recorder spots. Okay, so the potions are 43 and 48. It is definitely a Coke night. And chat, that is the family-friendly Coke. Don't get any crazy ideas. Oh, but being asked to take a bite out of crime when you're being crimed, not family-friendly. Loco's doing a little bit more recorder exploration. And that is the other community hint, is this Binding of Isaac mod. BBQ has a potion, red potion. Mako would like a red potion, but he has been asked to take a bite out of crime, and his donations to the local constabulary resulted in him not having the funds to do so. Panzer Dave did just take the stair and grab the recorder, so he'll be able to go do some exploration now. And he's... Oh, he is going back into 6. Yeah, so he'll be... yeah, he knows exactly where to go to grab the Triforce, and he's going to say, Mañana. Bruce Fan picks up another part from the Tekeni up on West Death Mountain. That puts him up now to 8 hearts, and at 39 minutes into the seed, he is the hardiest of our runners. And for those of you wondering in chat how many runners total, looking at the screen, I'm seeing 11 entrants in total. So yeah, it's a pretty, not the biggest that we've had. In fact, it's a little bit on the light side for a Z1R, but it is certainly not anything to sneeze at. I know several other communities that would probably give their right arm, okay, maybe their left leg, for a 11 runners in a weekly. Right arm would, well, that's the one you hold the controller with, so you need that one. Oh! Oh! Chatter Seabass Supreme throws out a pretty good idea. Link is Santa for Panzer Dave. Those are Christmas trees, and the swords are candy cane. I like it. And the bombs are Christmas ornaments. Yeah, that is definitely some... That is a very nice connection there. I now have a second favorite sprite set. Baby Q takes any, took a heart, up to 7 hearts. Mako finds a Triforce, gets the number 5 Triforce. He is now up to 5 Triforces and is in a Triforce lead, despite the fact that he has no idea where he is compared to the other runners on the stream. Followed by Panzer Dave, Brewers Fan, and then Baby Q in that order. Now looking at the equipment that they have, let's see, Mako is missing the ladder out of 3. He hasn't been in a 3 yet. Dave is missing the bow out of 1. Of course, he has infamously not been in the 1, or is not just now in 1, and is going to be finding his bow shortly here in and his red ring. I would actually venture to, you know what, I'd be willing to get go out on a limb and say that Panzer Dave is probably in the best position of our runners. He's, as long as he soon picks up his red ring and bow, I would say the Panzer Dave is definitely in the best position. Owing the fact that those 2 items are so essential, and Panzer Dave already has silvers. So here comes, I believe, the red ring for Panzer Dave. Yes, red ring. And he stabbed it. I think that was just a swag. No, that wasn't. That was not anger. That was just a swag. And if he goes up, he's going to find the bow. If he goes up, he's going to find the bow. We're just going to go down because that sees one. It's open. And he's going to try to bomb down. Does get his heart. He's going to bomb down here. It's not going to bomb. And now he decides whether he goes up We're down. Down has 2 rooms, so he's going to go down first, and then he'll find his bow eventually. Dodgers did not dodge the playoffs. Okay. Mako has grabbed his Triforce in 3, but he's not grabbed his ladder out of 3 yet, according to our tracker, Neononane, who has been doing a fabulous job. I would not doubt his work. And yeah, Mako is definitely going in. A sure sign that there is still an outstanding item. And level 2 is a guy who is getting ready to throw a shot put. I just saw the map on BBQ's side. And there's Mako's ladder. And Dave, and all the excitement, I'm not sure that Dave went and got... I want to see him tab selecting over, but I'm not sure Dave got his bow. Oh no, that is definitely a no-no, man. He's going to go to the opposite side, hoping that maybe it'll be there. He's going to see himself in a very nasty Wizard room, of course, and then, yeah. So, Mako went and grabbed himself a potion out of a Take Any. He's got 6 items. He is fully qualified to pick up the white sword item when we pull it out of wherever it is. At this point, I'm thinking it's got to be probably it's either got to be a letter or a bow block, I think, or a recorder block, I think. Oh, white sword item is PV blocked east of start. Oh, we found it. Oh, thank you. That's why Neononane is the MVP, is because he pays attention to these things and brings them to my attention in chat. Thank you very much, sir. Even when he put this nice, we got this nice big graphical interface right in front of my face with a big picture of the old man with right next to the any key. And I can see also that Brewers Fan has the any key and the A button, and the A in the spot. Oh, level 2 has every map in Hyrule. Thank you very much, sweetie. We are going to be on our way. Yep, BBQ has the A2. Thanks, Otis. And people are saying that Dave does have the bow. I did not see him tabbing through this time. I keep a watch on that as he does, but he's in a part where he's going to need the bombs anyways, like that. Panzer Dave has decided to potion up. He's going to try to fight Ganon on 6 hearts. BBQ.gov has grabbed the Triforce out of 6. And Dave does have the bow. I did just see the silver arrow there, so yeah. That is confirmed. And I mean, I saw the silver arrow in his B button, meaning that he has to have the bow as well. Brewers fans now entering again level 4. I'll try to make another play for that. Doesn't have the silvers either, so that would be a nice boon for him when he does find it. Panzer Dave went up and onto the waterfall and found the wood sword cave and decided, yeah, whatever, I'm going to bomb the sword and pick up the blue candle out of spite. He's decided, yep, he had an opportunity and he chose violence. Yes, all of our levels have been located now, with level 7 being discovered by Mako. Oh, Wallmaster's trying to give him... Oh, let's see, what's this? Oh, this is a... Oh, it's a Ghostbuster. Ghostbuster with his proton pack and his little wand extended. Brewers fan in the Triforce room in level 4, which is just a few rooms away from where the stair will be, so that he can get his silvers. But of course, he sees Aquamenus here in a spot where he's like, "Oh yeah, Aquamenus, you're just hanging out and wanting to give me a staircase item yet?" And Aquamenus says, "Here's a key." Dude, I already got all the keys. So he's going to go and leave the Aquamenus room disappointed, but he's not going to be disappointed when he goes one more room away, I think, from here. Yeah, there he is. There's an open stair, and he is going to be very happy to see silvers. In fact, if he burns that, I'm going to have a chat with him after the race. He does not burn it. He grabs the silvers. He has his cannon kit. He is ready to go now as well as Panzer Dave. Panzer Dave, of course, into looking for where he's going to find some cool stuff, looking for some nice items. He's not going to find it in this room, I don't believe. There ain't nothing in this room in level 2. BBQ greets the guy in the in the magical sword cave who says, "By the power of Grayskull, I have the power." And I gotta ask, chat, were there anyone else who thought that you were Adam He-Man from He-Man? And did you also have a cat who you decided was also going to be Battle Cat, and the cat had absolutely no interest in being Battle Cat? I think that's just a very cat thing to be. Panzer Dave has picked up his number 2 Triforce. He's got numbers 7 and 8 remaining. He is making his way through Christmassy Hyrule. And if it's not Christmassy, well, you know what? Shouldn't have made it look so Christmassy. Your cat's smoky. My cat was smoke. Wow. Oh. Dig Dogger hates certain kinds of rap music. You know what? Dig Dogger should just appreciate music. and not care so much about what other people play if he doesn't like it. Especially when it's Link and he's coming in to play him a tune. Especially if he's playing a nice tune. Like all the video game tunes that we have. Or, you know, the Star Trek Picard theme that we have. I mean, that's just a crime against humanity, which is why we are so interested in making sure that Dig Dogger, who hates music for no good reason, suffers. Bruce Van still working his way through 6, takes a transport, finds himself as far away as he could possibly be from the Triforce, but I think this does get him pretty close to the final item. Panzer Dave has picked up Triforce number 7. He now has a 7-6 to 5-4 lead over our other runners, and Mako sees the Coast Heart in 7 and says, nah, ain't nobody got time for something like that. Which, okay, that's Mako's playing it and I'm not, so more power to him. I saw him been able to play a rookie Rumble Seed in less than about an hour and 30 something minutes, so you know what, that's I think if I was going to play this this flag set, I would probably have to actually be doing commentary so that I could watch 4 other runners, so that I could finish within a half an hour of next to last place. BBQ.gov has found the Coast Heart in 7. Says, I ain't got enough health yet. Let's do it. Up to 9. He's probably not going to go and find himself max eligible this seed, since that is locked to 13 hearts. But, you know, every little bit helps. As I look around, I see my top 2 runners in 7. Brewers fan in 6, trying to get into the staircase where he's going to find the recorder. That's going to be very nice. I believe that recorder does open up a few crucial caves for him. Panzer Dave is going to be... Oh! Tried to recorder his way to somewhere and got bopped by somebody. Unable to do so. At least unable on that screen. That will take him down to, I believe that's 2 on the bottom. Or no, that's 4. Mako has grabbed the Triforce out of 7. He just needs Triforce out of 2, and he will be eligible for level 9. He does still need to go back into level 4 so that he can grab the silvers. And Neonane, I think something got messed up on the tracker. You got wand marked as being in level 1. I'm thinking, okay, there we go. Yeah, thank you. It's easy to misclick on the tracker sometimes, so. Oh, of course you don't know what you're talking about. I don't even see it anymore. I don't know. I must just be getting old. I'm starting to see things that aren't there. Like Mako in level 2 and fighting Wizrobes, but the Wizrobes are fighting him, and getting shot in the back by a Wizrobe is not a good way to spend a Sunday night. I don't know. What else to say about that? Getting shot in the flank by a Lionel Swordbeam is not any pleasant either, and he's going to scooch on out before that happens, too. And his stream is going to pause for a bit, so we'll think about somebody else for now. Looks like we went to Panzer Dave, who is playing other music. And he's also having a chat with Goma. If the Goma will open his eye, he'll actually finish that conversation, and he does. And it's one of those things like, Goma, look at me when I'm talking to you. And BBQ has picked up his Triforce out of 7. And he's going to go somewhere now. Mako's picked up the Atlas, and do believe he is going to be making his way. He's going to be hightailing it to the Triforce now. And that is definitely what looks like he wants this race to be done. And Mako is now eligible to enter level. Mako is eligible to enter level 9. We're going to go and put the audio back into Mako so we can watch him enter and visit level 9. And in level 9, there are a few things that we are looking for. Of course, we have to slay the pig. Oh, Mako has not found... That's right, Mako has not found the silvers yet. Mako also made a fortuitous guess. He decided to go take a look into 4 first. That's going to help him out. We know where he needs to go. He needs to go up one more. Then, well, he needs to not have Trolldongo, is what he needs. There he goes. He needs to go up, left, and up. And not through that key door, but he's got all the keys, so he's good. Aquaman is here. Yeah, we know. He's going to probably shoot him in the face a few times, and then nothing's going to push, because that key also appeared. Also watching Brewers fan take down a 4-headed Gleelock. Nicely done. And Mako has found the open staircase, and that has the silvers. And Mako is now eligible to enter level 9. Panzer Dave is now picked up Triforce out of 7. And Panzer Dave is also eligible to enter level 9, I believe. So this is a race, and oh, buddy, this is a race. Got Mako and Dave both looking for their path to level 9. Mako is the first one into it. Dave is kind of moving around on the overworld a little bit. Okay, he's going to go and enter it from the east. Yeah, the entrance to 9 was just south of the fairy fountain. And there goes Dave. He's entered as well. Just, like 20 seconds behind Mako. And level 9 today is a crime against cookies. Sorry, CD Improv. Okay, so that we are in level 9. We're listening for that roar that Mako hears that lets us know that Ganon is very nearby. That's what we're listening for. The roar of the pig. And that's 3, 4, 5. So he's at 4. He needs a total of 8. That's 5 with the white sword. And come on, 1 with 6. That's 6. So he needs 2 more hits. 7, and one more, and he'll have the battle won with 1 spin of the silver arrows. Now all that Mako's looking for is the magic door to Zelda's room. The magic door will be a shutter door that opens. It would be a shutter door just like the one that opened to his left on that screen, except when there are still enemies on the field, like that one right there. And Mako, this is your GG. Mako has finished second place overall, first place on the stream, 104.47 for Mako. Good game. Defeated on by our other runners only by Sis Crusher, who finished with 103.47 by exactly 1 minute. But Mako, first place on a restream, and it was a very nice race. We're going to see if we can get him into the restream booth for an interview. And to what my wondering eye would appear, but Mako, good evening, and how you doing?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can. Welcome aboard.
Hey, thank you.
And GG. So how you doing tonight after all that?
Oh, that was, well, level 7 really got me pretty good. Other than 7, I felt like I was flying, but I saw every room but I think 2 in level 7. The transport I thought was great because it got me a map. Unfortunately, then it was 18 rooms of absolutely nothing. So,
yeah. Well, it seems like level 7 will always give people grief. We do have Panzer Dave also entering the Ganon fight now. Almost said Bowser fight, but it's definitely a Ganon fight. And we're actually. What is he? Is this a new strategy?
Is he recording?
Yes.
He does that from time to time. I've never tried it, but some people swear by it.
I mean, he's got a great stunlock by it.
Yeah, and you can stunlock them then anywhere on the screen, not just one of the corners.
Oh my, I have never seen that. I love it. And I can imagine that being a big thing, especially if you're going in with Wood Sword.
Oh, he up-aid. Maybe he has a path, a quick path I found.
Maybe, but yeah, your path, it was very quick. You just needed to go, 3 more rooms out of the Ganon fight?
Oh, okay, there you go. Or you can up-A and go across that weird second quest 6 room.
So Panzer Dave is also now finished third place. So you finished second, he finished third with 107.10, and he has added a comment that we will not have available to us until everybody finishes. But now Brewers Fan is in level 9 as well. So okay. Gonna have to talk to him about that. And it's also the first time that we've heard the recorder, because you use the vanilla recorder tune, don't you?
I do, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna see if he holds it up for a few more seconds. It was the item get pickup sound from Metroid. Okay.
Mako, stop stealing my second places.
GG's, Panzer.
Hey, good evening, GG.
Died a bunch, like 4 times, but that's not the true story. Like, there was a couple retries, especially in 8.
Yeah, 8. So that opening room, or almost opening room, that turned out to be a red candle. For Dave, I think you were the first one to actually get that candle.
I imagine a lot of people just didn't want to deal with that room, but it's a free item,
Yeah.
Just get lucky.
Yeah, I gave it one try, and that was like, yeah, I'll come back.
Was because I had in my head going swordless. I was like, I just need to get whatever's in here.
And you were swordless for quite a while, Dave. You were so Mako, Dave. What point was it? You had already picked up 3 or 4 Triforces when you finally picked up your sword.
Yeah,
believe.
I think I had
3,
what
4, and
was it?
5.
3, 4, 5 done. Yeah, and I knew
Yeah.
where eights was.
Yeah, and that was honestly that was a swordless clinic. That was amazing. Yeah, Taco Next is 28 minutes without a sword before you finally uh, did a ladder clip, screen scroll or world wrap over to pick up your power bracelet, and then the sword just a few moments after that.
Yeah, and then I was like, well, that doesn't count. We have to re-roll it.
And
It
and
was
he picked up
free.
it was Betty, yeah, from the Armos, which was awesome. Mako, I believe you were the first, might have been you or BBQ, I believe, who BBQ did just finished fourth place overall and third place on our restream. So GG BBQ, who also just joined us in the commentator booth. How you feeling tonight, dude?
Hey everybody, thank you for the GGs. This was rough start, but nice finish, and I'm glad I dug 4 before I went to 9, so that was nice.
Yeah, that was we were a little bit concerned, Mako, because you entered or you grabbed your 8th Triforce and you still had the wood, or you were on wood arrows. You didn't have your silvers yet, and I was curious what drove you to go to 4. Like, what was your thinking there?
Because there was only about 4 or 5 rooms left above that ladder block, or dig out the second item in 8, or gamble on 9. I'm like, well, I have a book, but yeah, I knew my recorder tune as well because I had just recorded up to 3 to get into 7. So I'm like, I will do that, and 9's right around the corner. So that was the logic. If it wasn't in 4, I wasn't going into 8. I was going right to 9 at that point.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
All
I don't blame you. Ugh, that 8 was ugh. I dipped out of there the second that I got that the compass, and I was like, "Yeah, got the candle. Nope, we're done. Bye." If the whistle's in there, the whistle's in there, and I'm just gonna cry.
So I of course a lot of action throughout the seed as you guys all went through. Of course, nobody's found the one yet, which. Okay, yeah, that happens. BBQ, I think you, maybe Brewers fan, but I think you were the first one to pick up Betty in the Armos. Nobody saw the Wood Sword Cave without already having either the White Sword or actually the White Sword and a candle, even if not the red candle. But BBQ, how are you? Share your thoughts on this whole thing.
Yeah, I died a couple times early. 8, I tried to get into that stupid room where the red candle was in 8 a couple times, bufferless with the clip, and that was next to impossible when you're in a shooting gallery like that.
Yeah,
so I gave up.
Yeah, so Mako eventually did succeed. Or wait, no, Dave, you succeeded. Sorry,
I succeeded. Yeah. I got in there on a bufferless clip. Probably around the 5-minute mark.
I don't know how many times you tried it first, but
4 or 5. I tried even with the bomb, and then just got it to go.
Yeah, so it was a pretty impressive feat.
Yeah, that's not easy. So this was a Dave seed in several respects. The minute I picked up the White Sword under the Armos, I was like, this is a Dave seed.
Well, we do have Bruce fan finishing up here. Let's see. In between Bruce fan and BBQ, we have Yumi, who finished in 5th. Custom who finished in 6th, and then Bruce fan finished at exactly 1:13 in 0 seconds. So GG to all 4 of you guys, and we'll see if we get Bruce fan here in a moment.
It just goes to show, like, even in this kind of seed, like, let's pretend the sword wasn't free. I mean, it didn't matter to me. I would have found it. I was coasting with bombs, arrows, and the candle. It was just sword was nice. Was it required? It helped with the whiz robes. Except for I died to the fucking ones in the bow room.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I was like, come on, man.
Yeah,
Really?
you did have that bow room death that was unfortunate. I turned my head to look at Mako at the moment, and then I turned back and I'm like, wait a minute, you're back at the beginning.
Yeah, I spun around.
What? Why don't you
I,
have
I I
both?
just ate a million Wizrobe beams to
Yeah,
the face, and that's
yeah,
all it takes.
Neo No Name is over there marking everything studiously, uh, completely awesomely, and like I know that he would have marked it if David picked it up and nothing was there. But we do want to say welcome to Brewers fan JP. How you doing, buddy?
All right.
So we were discussing before you came in that this was definitely a Dave seed.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Yeah. So of course, as you can see on the stream, let's see, Mako finished. Well, Mako actually finished at 104. So all four of you finished up within about 8.5 minutes of each other. So definitely a good tight race throughout. It did kind of seem that primarily the lead, as we went through, it looked like Mako and Dave kind of exchanging back and forth. You and BBQ also pretty. Neither of you were ever really out of it until Dave or Mako was able to clear up 7 and then pick up the silvers out of 4, and then of course at that point he was going into 9 with a pretty clear lead as you two are finishing up your last two Triforces, but still very nice race and very nice event all in all. So thank you for being part of this. So hey, what were your thoughts on this Dave seed?
I mean, yeah, overall wasn't too bad. Probably took a few too many deaths. That was probably what put me behind more than anything else. Kind of figured I'd be fourth in this group, but I mean, yeah, like I said, it was pretty close overall. I mean, I don't know if there are any. The only real potential tripping point I saw in this one was if you dove 4 without ladder and decided not to go back for silvers. I think that was about the only real tripping point in this one, potentially.
Yes, that absolutely could have been. And of course, there was also, we were discussing that monkey trap at the beginning of 8, where you had the shooting gallery of a room that led you to a red candle, which by all means, yes, Dave demonstrated some outstanding swordless strats using that red candle, but my God, that thing, if that's not what you're really bringing to the table, if that's not your skill set, that's going to be a disappointment and a half.
Yeah, absolutely. That room just it's difficult to clear on wood sword or even white sword without some sort of protection, either your candle potion or a ring. But like to get in there without a sword, without a bomb, and do it without getting hit. Ugh.
I mean, if I saw that as like with the Rookie Rumble style, where you start with a sword and bombs, and I saw that screen opening up, but I'm like, okay, yeah, I've got an open stair here. My first thought is, okay, I'm going to try to, weed them down one enemy at a time. Whittle them down until I got nothing but the worst enemies in the room, using the bombs as much as possible, and also just, of course, leaving the room and resetting it. But that is still a very difficult room to deal with, and then trying to do that with. I think there's Bubbles, Wizrobes, and Lionels all. Oh my! And
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Just the shooting gallery. It was literally just pray you don't get hit while you're setting up a clip.
Yeah, it's one of those rooms where the game, like some shots by the enemies just aren't going to be fired because there's not enough memory spots for the game to actually process them.
I don't know. It looked like every time I was lining up for something, one of them got their shot off.
Oh yeah, of course. When you're lining up for it, yes, the game's going to release the shot, but there's other shots that aren't going to be fired.
The red Wizrobe 2 disappearing and reappearing around that room too, also a pain in the butt to deal with.
Well, Wizrobe's going to come, they're going to go, right?
I'm just happy I managed to clip in there and didn't waste a million years in there, because gosh, that was painful to get into.
Oh yeah. So see, what else do we have on this? See, anybody wants to share their thoughts on?
If anybody asks, when I was in the compass room in 7 and got grabbed by the grabby hands,
Yeah.
that was totally intentional. That was not me screwing around with my tracker trying to figure out where the Triforce was. It ended up saving me some time because it actually got me closer to the Triforce. But that was
See, that is perfectly acceptable and a great strategy, actually. And
yeah,
like,
that was not that was just me not paying attention.
Oh no, the game got a nasty gesture from me after I found my way into the Triforce room because I kept trying to bomb into it. You had to walk all the way around.
Yeah, no, I
Mm.
tried. Yeah, I think I
Get in
tried
there.
3 different directions and just nope, nope, and nope.
Nope, and then I got in there, I saw the stupid Gibdo holding it, and it got a nasty little. It got a hand gesture from me on that one. I was like, really, you piece of.
Yeah. One thing I was a little bit disappointed in, of course, nothing you guys could deal with or do anything about, is the fact that the Atlas was in 2, and 2 is also one of the last dungeons that anybody found, owing to its overworld block, I believe.
Yeah, it was power bracelet blocked, and
Yep.
let's be honest, by the time you get around to that, if you go anywhere close to the route I did, you're in go mode. You don't care.
Yeah. You believe you skipped it, didn't you?
Oh, 100%. I
Yeah.
was in go mode. I was just blitzing through because I needed to find 2 and 7 still.
Yep. And then and you're looking at this, and you're like, for all I know, this could be the wood boomerang.
Yeah, and it's not worth the time if you know what you need and you don't need anything else. You're just zipping. Just no reason to look for an Atlas. No reason to look for much of anything. I hope chat liked the fact that I bought one of the hints.
Did you? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I bought one of the community hints. It was,
I was not
I
looking
need
at
a
that.
hearing aid. It was a hearing aid hint.
I was not looking when that hint got purchased, and
Yeah. It was a $5. I bought it.
okay, well, thank you.
It was just for the memes. It's like, why not?
Okay, well, that's the thing. Meme away. I'm certainly not going to stop you.
No, overall, can't complain about this one, except for me last locationing 7, basically.
Yeah. Let's say JP, of course. Even though on stream you had a 4th place, you're still finishing in a pretty good place all in all with the rest of the community here. So we got DK, Late Bit, Potato Pony also finishing up here in the last few minutes. And then I believe that leaves just Dr. J. Yeah, Dr. J is waiting. We're waiting on him to finish before we close out the race. But still, very nice run. Well executed, well played.
This was a pretty good group of people in here. Like this, a lot of good runners in this.
Oh yeah, so I think that's a fine way to send out the SGL 24C flag set for sure. We had a little bit of shenanigans as we close it out. Of course, we had a few little tricks, some little bit of traps going on. People, ways for people to waste some time, and then of course.
Ask Shouty how much he liked it on game 2.
Yeah.
If you didn't catch that one, highly recommend, and I rolled it. So.
Oh, you did? Okay. Who rolled tonight's, actually?
Oasis, I think.
Oasis.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there he is. Okay, yep. So, Oasis, yep. I see that now. Yeah, I did want to say, once again, to anyone who watched... no one else ever wants to roll. Oasis, I will roll next week's. I promise you. I will roll next week for you, buddy. That's a joke because...
Yeah. Well, these are fun flags, and we're not quite done with them yet. For the people who are playing in the live version of the SGL tournament this coming weekend in Northern Virginia, we're going to still play around with these a little bit. I'll be there. I've against my better judgment, I've signed up for this thing. So we'll see how I do. But it'll be fun. And then we will move on to bigger and better things.
Oh, of course. There's always something else right around the corner. Let's see. Now, I do recall Oasis says that once, of course, next week we're going to be taking a week off. We're going to be doing a, of course, SGL 24 in Herndon, Virginia, near the Dulles Airport, Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. area. Sorry. Still, after that, I do understand Oasis has told me that we're going to be going back to the Wheel of Doom. And I'm not going to sing the Doom song, but if anybody wants to, you can always go look it up. Invader Zim thing. But he's going to be doing the Wheel of Doom, and we're going to be selecting flag sets by the wheel or some sort of randomization method. And we're going to be getting a little bit, just a new mix of flags for a little while. I don't know. Let's see. It'll be a short month to the next week's a month off, but yes. Okay. Yeah. So, if you were, before we call it a night, if you were to pick one flag that you would change from this flag set, change it anything else, one way or another, what would you pick? JP, what's been driving you nuts with this flag set?
Good question. I'd probably just turn off red bubbles or second quest enemies. Honestly, this flex has not been that bad at all. I think that's my only real complaint is the red bubbles sometimes.
So turning off second quest enemies?
Yeah.
Yeah. BBQ, what you thinking?
Yeah, that's a really good choice. Yeah, I'd probably pick either that or just to make life a little bit easier in the pocketbook, maybe switch back to first quest money. But really, the second quest money hasn't been terrible. But yeah, it'd be nice to have a little extra cash.
Oh yeah, nobody hates that
too. Yeah,
extra cash. Yeah, Dave, you're thinking the same thing?
Nope, I want to go fast. Turn on rupee speed.
Turn on rupee speed. Okay, nice. Mako.
I am a fan of rupee speed too, so I love zooming around.
Cordless for the win.
You gotta go
for the
fast.
win. Oh, yeah. So Oasis, I think we got ourselves a nice set of things. We're gonna add extra money. We're gonna add rupee speed, and we're gonna go swordless. So there you go, Oasis. Take your pick, or do all three. I don't know. Oh, and turn off second quest enemies. Yeah.
Yeah, the bubbles don't matter if you're swordless.
actually, yeah.
No. The bubbles are going to, of course, I'm going to throw one in here. The bubbles will cause you to do inverted controls.
Oh.
I'd rather be Grandpa Link.
Okay, sorry. Not inverted controls. Just make you go slow.
You have to hold the controller upside down, and it's just not fun.
All right. Well, let's see. It has definitely been a fun night, though, guys. Final thoughts before we call it a night.
Well, thanks to everybody thanks Diesel for doing the comms, and Neo for tracking, and Oasis and everybody behind the scenes. Thanks, co-runners. This was fun. I will see you all in a few days at SGL 24.
Yeah. Thanks, everyone. I will actually be going back to my Links to the Past practice. This is kind of my little break before I go back to that.
And I'm retired.
You're retired?
It's the running meme.
In air quotes.
Yeah.
Retired.
Okay.
GG's, everyone, and thanks to the crew for putting this on tonight. And BBQ, good luck in the in-person event. The rest of you, I'll probably see you one night this week in a pickup race. So thanks.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you all. And as we are calling it a night, I would like to say, everybody, stick around, look around for SGL 24. It's going to be coming up on the Speed Gaming Family and Networks here later this week. And the only other thing that I have left to say is stay safe and stay kind. And we'll see you all next time. Oasis, take us away. Good night, all.